What up, everybody? This is DGK. This is going to be Raid Shadow Legends. This is my first video on this. Let's talk about the new clan versus clan changes here. So they have now updated what our point system is going to be in Clan V Clan. So essentially, they dropped a lot of points for the things that we normally did. And they added a lot of points for things that we are not normally going to try to do during the week, which I have mixed feelings about here. The biggest change that I saw, they're adding, so let's just go to Spider and check this out. So now they're adding extra points here for beating stage 25. You're getting 100 extra points for running this on 25. That's going to make it real critical that if a big part of in your clan you were trying to get up to the points needed to make all the chests here, what it's going to change here is that you're going to need to be able to beat that in a little more timely fashion. So 10-12 minute runs aren't really going to benefit you here in any way for that extra 100 points if you can't beat it quick enough. Faction Wars. This was a big one of mine because I could score, if you could do Faction Wars right, I could get 16,000 points on this each day. But now they've dropped it down to 1,000 for beating Faction 21 and 500 for anything from 16 to 20. So you're going to need, if you're going to use this in the point system, to be able to beat Faction 21 of the faction crypts to get this 1,000 points here. You are going to need to have a team that can beat Faction 21. So if you are going into this one and you're seeing these changes, you're saying, hey, I haven't beat stage 21 of these faction crypts yet, you need to beat all of them that come on the day for Clan V Clan, the 2 days that we have for it. The arena objectives are going to stay the same. You are going to want, this is going to be your bread and butter here almost. If you are not going to heavily spend in this event, you are definitely going to want your arena objective to be fulfilled. So go into your 3-on-3 arena, put in one creature teams for every single one hero teams. Go way down, drop as far down as you can so you can hit as many people that have that same really low powered teams in there. Hit them up for that. And that's going to be a big part of your point system, is just continuously hitting the 3x3. Don't worry about where you're at in the brackets. It's not going to matter for this. The biggest change I believe that they made is actually acquiring champions here now. So getting champions for the first time, you're going to get 20,000 points for a new legendary. We don't typically in Raid draw on our legendary shards if it's not a 2x event, if it's not some type of event, a fusion where we're needing to do so. So to me, am I going to waste all my shards trying to pull for this 20,000? They put a lot on that. It kind of seems like this might be a little money grab here. Like, they started with the books. You could book a champion. If we go up here, we'll look at the where are the books? Here. So if we're going to, you're getting 3,000 for the legendary champion skills. That used to be at 6. They used to pump those books hard because they're expensive. They're hard to get. Now they're at 3. Upgrading Great Hall, I thought, yeah, if you had upgraded to 10 before, I got 10,000. It looks like now it's down to 5. The skills, though, this is the Ascension. So this is a real easy way too. If you have a few heroes sitting in your vault maybe that are at that level 5, you just haven't pushed them to 6, it might be worth it if you were trying to get those extra points here. As you can see, ascending your common champions, just not worth it. You can do more just by ranking up a champion. If you upgrade the champion to rank 2, you get more points than that, so that it's not even worth it. There are a lot of changes here. If you have some saved fusions that you haven't opened yet, you'll get 10,000 for just acquiring a legendary through the fusion that you haven't just opened yet. A lot of this change Plarium wanted to see you do was acquire these new champions. The rewards, that's going to totally be up to you. My current clan is in tier 5. We always shoot to get that milestone X. So we need 180 per person. All the rewards that come through all this way down are pretty good. I'm really liking it. It's is it worth it? The thing that you have to think about, is it worth it to spend all your resources right now to hit up this clan v clan to stay competitive? The clan cluster that I'm in is just amazing. If you can't or don't want to meet this time, you can go into a little lower one that's relaxed, and say next week you want to hit it back up and you want to go for it, you want to push, you want to get it, it puts you right back in there. I really think that when they added now, let's go check this out, when they added with the clans, the clan quests, that this was going to break people, that this is just like, oh, I'll just take whatever I want, people are going to be greedy. Well, let's talk about this for a second too. This clan shop, really, what do we want in here? Legendary skill tones and Yannicka fragments. I haven't really taken any elite clan quests. The expert ones are pretty easy. The basic ones are super easy. I didn't want it to break clans. It looks like it could have some of that going on, but it hasn't yet. But when it comes to the clan v clan tomorrow, and we start this off right away in the morning, you are going to, I'm number 1 in the tournament. You are going to want to just really think right now, how much do you want to put in opposed to what you're going to get out of it. So are you going to put in every resource you have to come up short and lose? Well, let's not do that. Let's look at those points. Let's not just go, half-hearted into what we're doing. Is it going to be worth it? Let's not throw books, and I've seen people do this biggest mistake you can do. Let's not just go into the tavern here and say, hey, look, I got a legendary here that needs books. Let's see if I got one here. Yeah, I have right here. I got this this Manaya. She needs books. Let's just upgrade her skills. Let's just go nuts. Okay, well, we're never going to use that Manaya in our end game. We're never going to use it in our account, maybe. I will, absolutely, because I have the Chronar to go with her. But don't just throw things at things just because. Don't make that mistake. It is really not worth the rewards that you could get to do so. It's turned as the clan v clan can be a monster for anybody who would or would not like it to be. It really depends on what you're looking at to do. So when the clan v clan, it has become like I said, it's a gift, it's a curse. But really just think about what you're doing, think about what you're putting into this. I don't like that they are trying to get you to now pull your shards on a weekday when you were getting no return on these shards whatsoever. So for you players who don't spend, who hit that Demon Lord daily, who just want to get those, you wait for those 2x events to come up, you pop your shards now just for that 20,000 points. I don't think it's going to be worth it for you. I pulled 20 in a row and got nothing. Maybe a dupe. Is that worth it? Do you want to save it towards a target? The books, they carry a lot of points. Is it worth it to use them? Maybe just because you're trying to hit that 180. Look at it before you go into these clan v clans and just really think about it. This is an awesome game. Raid is so fun. I love it. It's got some great communities, but just think about your account. Alright guys, let's kick ass tomorrow. Thanks for watching.